Hello, I'm Sky.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Patience.
On behalf of the ICS airline, I would like to welcome you aboard to our extraordinary flying time traveling machine. I, along with my co-pilots, are thrilled to have chosen to travel with us today.
That's right, folks. You may not have realized it, but you just boarded a time machine.
And as we prepare for takeoff, we want to ensure your safety and comfort throughout the entire flight.
Indeed, your safety is our top priority. Before we embark on this incredible adventure, let's go over a few important safety procedures.
First, located just outside the rear end of the timecraft, you find our restrooms. Please familiarize yourself with the location in case nature calls during the journey.
Also, please remember that smoking is not permitted in the lavatories.
In the unlikely event of a fire alarm, do not worry. Our designated meeting point is on the soccer field. We will guide you through the procedures to ensure everyone's safety. Keep in mind that the closest exits may be behind you.
We kindly ask that you silence all electronic devices now. However, feel free to snap some pictures to capture the magic of our time traveling experience.
Also, take a moment to scan the QR codes posted throughout the aircraft. It will grant you access to our program filled with fascinating information about our destinations and the wonders we'll encounter along the way.
We ask that you now stand as our seniors perform the King's Anthem and remain standing for the opening prayer.
Once again, thank you for choosing ICS Time Traveling Airlines.
We hope you enjoy your flight.
We ask that you bless the music, that it would, students would feel like they could play with their full ability, that it might glorify you. Thank you for the time and energy that's been invested. In your name we pray. Amen.
Before we start the actual concert, we want to recognize our seniors. This was the last time they were able to play the King's Anthem for our concerts, and now we just want to thank all the seniors for all your years in band and orchestra, and we want to give you a little flower as a recognition. There are 4 seniors, to my knowledge, who have stayed in orchestra or band throughout their whole secondary career at ICS. since the 6th grade until this year. So these are Joy Hong, Adeline Lefright, then Yu, and Min Jae.
We're always very proud of our seniors and very proud of them giving their time to the orchestra and to the band. A lot of times, once you get to the senior level, you don't need it as a credit, so they're doing it because they love it. They're doing it to give back to the ensemble and help the younger generations rise to the top. Thank you.
Well, Sky, we've arrived at our first destination. Where exactly are we?
You mean, when are we? We've traveled back to the 1400s, the Renaissance.
Wow, wait, you mean the period in history that marks the transition from European Dark Ages to modernity that lasted 200 years and is characterized by the great social changes in the most fields of discipline, such as architecture, politics, literature, exploration, science, art, and music?
You've got it. Since when were you such a Renaissance expert?
Oh, what can I say? I am a Renaissance woman. But you know, the Renaissance is also known for notable figures, such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, two of my heroes.
Well, I'm guessing you love the Renaissance music too?
I do. Wait, can we listen to some?
Introducing the ICS Band, performing music that is over 600 years old. Renaissance Festival and dances arranged by Bruce Pearson.
to the Baroque period. That's B-A-R-O-Q-U-E. Don't worry, our time craft, unlike Boeing, are not broke. This year is now 1730, and Vivaldi is all the rage. Vivaldi's music, like most Baroque music, is known for its dynamics, obviously, contrasting shifts from loud to soft, or sudden changes in mood and character. Baroque music is also known for its excessive use of frills and ornamentation. Much like this fabulous, stylish, completely unnecessary ruff around the neck. A concerto is a composition that features an instrumental soloist accompanied by an orchestra. This concerto is a very popular art form during the Baroque period and classical period. Here to perform Vivaldi's cello concerto in C major is our very own Rin Kulaku, who is only in 2nd grade. She'll be accompanied by members of our high school orchestra. Please welcome Rin to the stage.
year 1775, we've actually entered what is considered to be an entirely different musical era, the classical period. Don't worry, concertos are still popular. We heard how much you enjoyed the Vivaldi concerto. And so we're here to provide you with another, this time by German composer Karl Stamitz. In his lifetime, Stamitz crafted over 60 concertos for various instruments, but it was his third work for solo clarinet that is considered his finest. The ICS band will accompany our featured performer, senior clarinetist, New. So, please welcome him to the stage.
Next up is a wedding. Well, an opera about a wedding at least. When we think of classical music, Mozart's compositions often come to mind, right? As many musicians now agree, Mozart was the pinnacle of the classical era, balanced, simple, and graceful. And out of 600 works that he wrote, Mozart actually favored operas, bringing characters to life with its elegant and playful writing, inspired by the play written by, excuse my pronunciation, Pierre de Beaumarchais. The Marriage of Figaro narrates a romantic and controversial story of Susanna and Figaro. Beyond the romance between the couple, the story portrayed an unflattering view on the aristocrats, paying homage to the historical context of when the play was published. The year is 1789, the same year the French Revolution began. Mozart's composition to the scandalous play was well received by the public, and it continues to be a staple in the opera repertoire. The piece being performed today is an overture, or the opening of the opera. Characterized by quick runs and bright statements, the overture captures the spirit of the rest of the opera with its festive tunes. So listen closely and take a walk through the classical era with Mozart. Overture from the Marriage of Figaro.
Hello again, and welcome to 1874. This is good news for all you romantics out here. We're now in the romantic era. This orchestra will now perform themes from Moldau, named the Moldau River. This directly contrasts to the previous fast style with the utilization of more expressive voices and colorful dispersions of melody. The stylistic difference you hear between this piece and the previous piece, The Marriage of Figaro, a fantastic study in the stylistic differences between the classical and the romantic period as a whole. We hope you enjoyed themes from the Moldau by Bedřich Šmita, arranged by Robert Frost.
Gentlemen, welcome to the 20th century. Up until now, most major works of Western music have been written for orchestra, but now we have something brand new. In 1909, English composer Gustav Holst, the same Holst that brought you the planets, had a revolutionary idea. What if he could compose a new work for only wind instruments and percussion? Could we just leave out strings? I mean, did we really need them? Guys, no offense. The first suite in E flat is significant because it is considered the first major work written for wind band. This suite is loved for its beautiful melodies, innovative use of wind instruments, and variety of moods. Gustav Holst expertly uses the different sections of the band to create a wide range of colors and mixtures. This is one of the most widely performed pieces in the concert band world. We hope you enjoy.
Originally a piano suite, Romanian Folk Dances was written by Bela Bartok, a neoclassical Hungarian composer. Arranged by Deborah Baker Monday, this piece resonates with both the rustic charm of the countryside and the elegance of the city concert hall. Selected members of the orchestra will perform 4 of the original 6 movements for this arrangement, each offering a glimpse into the Romanian folk life. From the fierce stick dance to the melodic dance from Buxom, followed by the lively Romanian polka, and lastly, fast dance. Bartok captures the landscape of human experience, reflecting the diverse emotions that one can experience in such a vibrant culture.
cellos? You like jazz? If your answer to those questions are yes, we got a treat for you. Let's visit the 1930s when classical and jazz music collided in fascinating ways. As you listen, pay attention on how Shostakovich weaves together classical melodies and jazz rhythms to create something entirely unique. In this piece, keep an ear out for unexpected twists and turns in the music, like sudden bursts of energy or moments of quiet reflection. Imagine yourself in an old-time jazz gig in 1930s Moscow, where the air filled excitement and creativity. Shostakovich's Waltz from Suite Number 2 captures the spirit perfectly, making it a standout piece in our concert lineup. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some cello playing jazz.
recent years, musical theater has flourished as an art form and transporting audiences to fantastical worlds filled with song, dance, and romance. Music from La La Land, composed by Justin Hurwitz and arranged for string orchestra by Robert Longfield, beautifully encapsulates the essence of this musical era, seamlessly blending jazz influences with the timeless charm of classic musicals. I'm so sorry. The seniors of the orchestra will now sweep you off your feet and transport you to the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown, aka Hollywood, by performing music from the 2016 motion picture La La Land.
Ladies and gentlemen, about our time craft, I hope you're lucky enough to receive a window seat for this next piece. Kindly turn your attention to the view below and imagine the most beautiful landscape you have ever seen. This is what Jacob de Haan, a Dutch composer, tried to convey in the band's next piece, Amerland. Amerland is a mountainous region in Germany that the composer thought to be the most beautiful place on earth. In his music, he paints a sonic landscape of color, tranquility, and grandeur. We hope you enjoy the view.
Welcome to the future. You have all landed in the year 2012. Machines have taken over the world. Everything has been mechanized. It is no longer the humans who use AI, but AI which uses the humans. But no need to fear. Robots are far more benevolent than humans. And we still enjoy human music. Such as this piece called Mechanism by Todd Stalter. You will like it. The sound waves are very symmetrical. Its frequencies arrive at your receptacles at many different cycles per second. So please enjoy the ensemble of noise-making machines as they produce sound waves of varying frequencies. Goodbye.
gentlemen, as we prepare for our final descent, we ask that you please make sure all your belongings are stowed away and that your neighbor is awake and that everything is in the upright position.
We have one final song for you this evening, and it involves all of our musicians. So thank you for your patience. As we transition, our final piece is called It's About Time, and it features 3 popular pieces that are about, well,
Yes, this arrangement by Michael Story is a mashup of George Gershwin's Summertime, Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time, and As Time Goes On By from the classic movie Casablanca. I'm confident these tunes will be stuck in your head for the rest of the day.
We hope that this evening has not only been entertaining, but educational. Have you learned anything about music history?
Let's find out. To test your knowledge, we prepared a pop quiz for you. We are, after all, out of school.
if you scan the QR codes around the room and follow along the digital program, you'll notice that towards the bottom right before you get to the senior pictures, is a link to an online quiz.
You all have the next few minutes to see how many questions you can get right. There are 20 questions for a total of 20 possible points, and after our final song, we'll recognize the highest scores. So, do your best.
Once again, on behalf of ICS Time Traveling Airlines, we thank you for traveling with us today. We will be arriving back in the present time shortly.
We hope you enjoyed your flight.